Alright class, today we are going to discuss about semantic meeting draft, sentence, utterance, and proposition. So, there are three terms that we are going to discuss: utterance, sentence, and proposition. So, utterance is less abstract or very concrete, and then move to sentence is more abstract, and proposition is more abstract. What is the difference between three of the term? Utterance is an action of uttering or expressing thing in word or spoken word. Sentence is the largest unit of grammar, usually containing a subject, a verb, an object, and expressing statement, question, or comment. Proposition is the statement that expresses a judgment or opinion, assertion. While to state means to express something in spoken or written word, especially carefully and fully. Yeah, so what is the difference? So utterance is the real expression that we find in the real life, ya. Utterance itu sesuatu yang kita ucapkan di real life, ya. It can be only one exclamation like this: ouch, my dog, yeah, I hate apples. This is very interesting. It can be only one word, it can be two words, it can be a sentence if it has subject, verbs, and at least subject and verb. Nah, this is also a sentence. Jadi utterance itu suatu ekspresi ungkap yang diucapkan di real life oleh seseorang di satu titik waktu tertentu. Bisa hanya ungkapan seperti ini, bisa dua kata, bisa seperti ini, bisa merupakan sebuah kalimat. Ketika dia mempunyai subjek dan verb, dia menjadi sebuah kalimat, ya. So it is become a sentence. So the utterance need not be grammatical. So don't have to be grammatical. By one person at a specific time, location, and event. Any piece of language. It can be any language. It can be English, it can be Indonesian, it can be Singapore. Jadi harus ada di satu bahasa tertentu. Bahasa apapun, apakah bahasa Inggris, bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Arab. Bedanya dengan sentence, sentence have to be grammatical, consist at least of subject and verb. Dia harus minimal mempunyai subjek dan verb. Jadi utterance itu bisa berupa sebuah kalimat. Jadi utterance yang berupa kalimat seperti ini. Tapi kalimat tidak harus diucapkan di suatu waktu tertentu, ya. Ada juga sebuah kalimat yang misalnya kalian temukan di sebuah buku grammar, itu tidak harus diucapkan di suatu titik waktu tertentu. Proposition. Proposition, sentence A, John ate the apple. Active. The apple was eaten by John. Passive. Akala, I don't know how to spell it. Ini yang C ini adalah bahasa Arab atau Arabik yang artinya sama dengan John makan apel, atau ini bahasa Indonesia. Semua ungkapan ini, ya, walaupun dia ada yang berupa aktif, berupa pasif, menggunakan bahasa Arab atau bahasa Indonesia, semua mengungkap arti yang sama. Jadi makna yang ingin deliver itu sama. So in this case, proposition is a matter of meaning delivered by a certain kind of expression. Jadi proposition itu lebih kepada makna yang disampaikan, ya. Fokusnya pada makna. Jadi bentuknya diabaikan. Yang penting maknanya sama, bentuknya diabaikan. So we can conclude that utterance is expression that happen in specific event at particular time and place and commonly marked with quotation. Di dalam tanda kutip, ya, it is real piece of speech. By filtering of certain of grammatical element, we will have sentence which concern of a matter of grammar, and its description in syntactic analysis. Sentence itu lebih fokus kepada grammarnya. And by going on filter out certain types of grammatical information, we can get proposition which concern of matter of meaning. Jadi proposition itu fokusnya kepada artinya, ya, pada maknanya. And it is a semantic analysis. So, the conclusion is utterance is a real expression in the real life. Sentence more focused on the grammar, proposition focused on the meaning that is delivered. Okay, that is our discussion about meeting 12, sentence, utterance, and proposition. More information about it, you can read it in the module. Thank you so much for your attention.